Alright, welcome back to your boy Destination Trucker. It is another day. And today, folks, we are doing a couple things. We're going to go pick up my son. We got to go to the grocery store. Got to get coffee. Well, we're going to get coffee first because, you need that coffee.
I want Timbits.
You want Timbits, do you? Okay. So anyways, that's what we're doing today. We're going to go get coffee right now, just up the road here from our house. That's one thing I like is Tim Hortons. They're like on every corner, so it's not very far to go get a coffee. Other than that, I'm starting to grow my beard back now that I'm not driving truck in the oil patch. Kind of like it. I do need to trim it up some, make it look a little better, but it's nice to not have to shave every day. And I don't know why, but razors are the most expensive thing in this world, man. They are outrageous. Like I go through 3 razors basically, I don't know, let's say every 2 weeks, right? And for the razors and the shaving cream, you're talking $20. That's $20 every 2 weeks just to shave. It isn't that expensive, but it is. I mean, when you take into consideration, okay, so I'm buying them for me, then I'm buying them for the wife. It becomes expensive. So you just turn those 3 razors that you buy in the pack for $15 into buying 6 razors every 2 weeks. So $40 to shave it's a lot of money. Well, it's not a lot of money, but it is a lot of money. It's like buying coffee every day, or if you smoke cigarettes, if you smoke, right? You buy a pack of cigarettes a day, it's $16 a pack of cigarettes. At the end of the week, that's $100 in smokes or more, right? Don't get me wrong, I used to smoke, folks, so I'm not criticizing anybody, but what I'm saying is, it adds up, it's expensive. So anyways, look, I'm just getting to Tim Hortons here. We're going to grab our coffee. We'll see you over at the school. All right, folks, so you can see the school over there. We're just waiting for my son to get out. He should be out here any second. It's hard to see from back here. With the camera, we're quite a ways from the school. But you can see the kids starting to come out. He should be coming here very soon. He's wearing his costume because today is Halloween, folks.
Halloween!
Are you excited about Halloween? Yeah. Okay, so we get to go trick-or-treating tonight. Anybody excited about that? If so, comment below. Tell me how your Halloween went. The best part about Halloween as you get older is when you have kids and you take them out to get the treats, to see the excitement on their face, right? Totally makes a difference in this world. It just makes you feel better. And always seeing your kids smile is the main thing, right? And as they get older, then they grow up, and then you expect them to get the great job, and you encourage them. You don't, you encourage them to get that great job and stuff. And where's my boy at? Is he coming or what? He's always the last, eh? He likes school, man. We're like, why don't you stay home tomorrow? He's like, no, I want to go to school. I want to go to school. He wasn't listening to me last night, so I turned around and I said to him, I said, if you're not going to listen to me, you're not going to school tomorrow. Boy, did he ever smarten up. It's nice when they're young like that and want to go to school. As they get older, they realize that school is, it's boring. I mean, everybody needs to go to school, but school is boring. Here he comes now, the wizard. I don't know what's going on, why he hasn't got his costume all on. It must have been too warm for him or something, but if you can see, folks, right there is the wife and my son, and they're coming. He is the wizard for Halloween. it's pretty funny. We're just waiting for them to come, and then we're gonna head and go do some other stuff. So that's that. Let's keep going.
What are you doing?
Recording.
I want ice cream. I want ice cream, Tyler. Give me some ice cream. Please, Tyler. Ice cream. I want ice cream. Ice cream, Tyler. I want some ice cream.
Some ice cream. Kyler, just forget it, man. He's like trying to organize it. You keep throwing stuff in there on top of it. Alright, folks, so we are out of Walmart. We're for the wife to come out now. She had to go back in because they had a couple things on sale in there, and we got them, but they didn't add it to the list, so she had to go back in and do an exchange. Look at this person. He knows what he's eating for the week. He's got what is it? 3 Hungry Mans, a case of pop, and some cookies and milk.
There's no milk.
That's exactly what they got. I gotta show you this, folks. Shit, too quick. Too quick. Anyways, that person right there. Sorry about that. They hilarious. They had 3 Hungry Mans, a 12 case of Pepsi, and a big package of chocolate chip cookies. What are they? The actual chocolate chip cookie, and then a 2 liter of milk. So that's what they call a stoner's munchie. All right, folks. So we're at a Walmart. We're out of the parking lot. We are on our way back home. It was pretty crazy. A couple things. We live in Millwoods, which is in Edmonton here, and I gotta say, like, it's mostly foreigners, right? No offense to the foreigners, you know, like I treat everybody equally, but man, they cannot drive. You know, like literally, like the guy's coming in the parking lot. I'm here on my side, and he's making the turn in front of me, which, in reality, I have the right of way because he's coming to a T intersection. Even though there's not a stop sign, I have the right of way because if I wanted, I could go straight, right? But anyways, when he makes the turn, he makes it so close to me, it's like I almost have to back up for him to go around me. Like, I don't know, like, and they're driving little cars. Like, my tractor trailer, folks, when I used to work for Bison and I delivered to Walmart, right? We had a dedicated run to Walmart's. We had to deliver, what was it, like, freezer goods or produce or whatever. Anyways, you know, we had to deal with all kinds of obstacles with a tractor trailer. If people can't do it in a vehicle, I mean, like, honestly, how did they get their Canadian license? I really don't understand. Like, by law, when they come from, they have to do a Canadian driver's test, right? Even though when they had a foreign license, they have to do a Canadian driver's test because it's a different country. I'm pretty sure they do. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure they do. If you know, you can comment below. But anyways, the point is the funny thing is most of the instructors are foreigners too. You know, so I don't know, like, Like, when I went for my license, I'll tell you right now, man, some of the stuff that people do that I see here, you wouldn't get away with that when I went for my license. Like, you know, I had a strict instructor, man. Like, if I didn't listen to him, he gave me a point. He docked me a point. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he would say turn, but he wouldn't say where. So I was supposed to guess where I was turning. Anyways, that's that. This guy behind me, I don't know if you folks can see, but he's pretty excited to go. He's in a hurry. I'm not sure where he's heading, but it ain't gonna be past me. Yeah, he was right in a hurry. Right up my butt. He backed off now, so. Anyways, yeah, like, when I went for my license, it was crazy. Like, you know, like, switching a lane, I had to look behind me. I had to look in my mirror, I had to look behind me, I had to look in my rear view mirror. I had to do all three of those before I switched the lane, right? Most of them today don't even look in any mirror. They just put on a signal light and pull over. You know, like, it's like I tell the wife, there's a spot here in, just on the Anthony Henday. When you come down the off-ramp, it has a heel for the traffic that is coming onto the on-ramp, right? And nobody heels there. They just kind of go. They think that they're entitled to go. Look at this, man. You could totally write your vehicle off and no problem. Like, seriously, who owns this truck? Let's see who this fucker is. That's that other fucking guy. That's who parked there.
What other fucking guy?
The guy that owns the blue car. That's his truck. So the two of them fucking parked there in their spot. So there you go. It just goes to show you. Okay, so with that said, now I know to haul my camper out.
It's fine.
Okay, so what I'm going to explain to you guys here is, okay, so a while back, I had a guy tell me that I couldn't park on the road, that it was his parking spot, and I laughed at him, right? I laughed at him, folks, and I told him he didn't own the road. But anyways, let me get out here for a second and explain this. Okay, so this house behind me right here, okay, is the guy that bitched at me. This house right here is another guy. He owns that blue car there, and the two of them kind of like squeezed me in, and so I couldn't get out. I'll try to add the video in, see if I can't get the video and copy it from my Facebook and add it into this video to show you what I'm talking about. But anyways, two of them they have old shitty trucks in the back too, and they parked them right here in my spot, which it didn't bother me, right? Because I don't care. You know what I mean? I honestly, I don't care. But the fact is they left it there for 3 and 4 days and didn't give a shit, right? So they were doing it on purpose. So with them doing it on purpose, it obviously made me think, okay, so they're doing it on purpose. So they want to be like that there. Why don't I take my truck and my camper and park it right there in their whole spot so they can't even park there, right? Probably not the best thing to do, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a bigger man, but the two of them did it. And I said to the wife, I said, well, the day we move out, something might just happen. Who knows? I might just, you know, park the U-Haul there and my camper and my truck, and you know what I mean? Like, leave it there for the weekend, and when I'm moving out of this place, because I will be moving out of here. I won't be staying in this place. But anyways, folks, with that said, I'm gonna go put these groceries in the house. We'll see you soon. All right, folks, so we're back in the car and we're heading to go trick-or-treating. We're going over to the mother-in-law's because that area is more people that are going to be home, and where we live is basically, you know, it's lower income with families, right? So they're going to be out with their own kids trick-or-treating. It's not going to be any good for the kids. They're not going to get a lot of stuff if they stay around here. I mean, not that they're going to get a lot anyways, because they get lazy after about 30 houses. So anyways, with that said, as you can see, I got one there. He's half dressed, but he took the mask off and that, so anyways, let's head over there. All right, folks, so I just want to show you this here. This here is the spot I'm talking about where it's a heel sign for anybody coming down this off-ramp, right? They have to heel to the traffic that is coming to go up the off-ramp, which is basically when you come down here on the other side, there's an up-ramp. So I'm just going to show you here, like you can see that car coming there now, car and the truck. Okay, see, I have a heel sign here. A heel means that I have to heel to that traffic, right? That's what it means. Okay, so that traffic is going, and then I can go. But most people, they don't even stop to keep going, right? And it's the easiest spot to get in an accident, right there. All you have to do is just, when they're coming down and not stopping, you just keep going and let them sideswipe you, right? I mean, I'm not saying it's an accident spot, you know, like you could get it and right off your car. I mean, it's just that people don't understand those heel signs. They think that they don't matter. And what a cop should be doing is sitting there at rush hour, pulling people over that failed to heel to that sign. All right, folks, so we're officially out trick-or-treating, and as you can see, I got the wagon with me that there, so I don't have to carry my kids back on my back. We are heading this way, going trick-or-treating. So let's start getting some candy. Alright folks, so it's getting dark out. The kids are still behind me here. They're in this house right now getting some candy. Trick-or-treating is going pretty good. We already filled up their bags once, brought them back to the truck. We're filling them up again. The young fella, I'm surprised, but he's still going. He's dragging his feet now, so it's getting about that time where, you know, he's gonna give up. But here they come again, right? So, anyways, let's keep going. Okay, folks, so it ended up, they didn't last very much longer, so we're out of there. They did pretty good, though. They got, between the two of them, I guess they got, like, I don't know, a garbage bag and a half full of candy, I guess, something like that, or, something like that, I don't know. They got a lot of candy anyways. I'll be eating lots of Reese's this week. Anyways, folks, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And everybody have a happy Halloween.